Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch and you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. I let they made us, you know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money,
Something though. Let's fucking go, man. I'm out here. Knuckleheads all day. Open up for me when I come down, Juice, so we don't bump into each other, baby.
Good, I need you. I'm getting screened. I need you to step up on that one. That's first time. Y'all get off the gas. Yeah. What are you doing?
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
I'm right here.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a
come on, baby, come on.
Between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
What you talking about, too,
Yeah, and them turnovers.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
I didn't know. Look, because I thought he was passing that bit to Juice. Honestly, I didn't. Because you was down low. My bad. That's my bad. That's my bad.
You gotta be some of the smartest motherfuckers.
Hey, bro, when you don't get the ball that much, you don't be ready for it sometimes.
Oh, nah, come on.
Second season, James Conner. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Well, he's into the clear. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's not my spot. That's not my zone.
Good shot. Good shot. We needed that. Get back. We need it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Hey, that middle open like.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready
defense,
each and every time.
Got to get that middle of that ussy.
This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown game.
The middle of that ussy tough, like loosey goosey.
Got it open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Here we go.
Hey. Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Hey, bro, we can try some 3-2. One of these fucking trips.
Yeah.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here.
Good shot, boy.
I got middle. I got middle. I got middle.
First down completion.
Let's go, Joe.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1.
Oh!
On
in the
way.
way.
This is caught. It's Parker. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Back at the time. Just hit time. Let's go.
Back to throw.
Get back.
He's got him in. That's Grant. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2.
Damn, come on, man.
That was my defense breakdown.
Back to throw here. His throw incomplete. Preston Williams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the throw. It's complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Good shit.
He's caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Catch the top. I'm going to the top.
Just stay with it.
2nd and goal.
Good D.
The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Good stuff, boy.
Preston Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well.
Let's go, man.
In effect.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4.
That's good.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
F it all.
If you do,
the Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. You've got to take care of their
get the fuck with that ball. Good shit, Drew. Good shit, boy. Clean up, baby. Come on.
They're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. A big play.
Right, man.
Run, 63 yards.
Come on,
man.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Oh, them bitches gave me that bullshit, man.
That's me.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. In need of a conversion on
that nigga travel?
I don't get that one either, though, Ram. Like, that was.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Wow.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and now it's second down.
Come here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And this is Parker, complete. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Good shit, boy. Come on. You got time, bro.
That was though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, this nigga be hawking niggas though.
Escape and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route.
Time, bro.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch.
Try to.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're running into a defensive player in another zone.
He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
Bullshit, man.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Yeah,
and you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Parker the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tagged on for good measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
Come on, where y'all at?
It doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Y'all took off down the court. That's a damn shame.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Bud Dupree just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Back to throw.
Jesus.
He's got it.
Oh, man.
And he will take it in for a
Dolphins
touchdown.
That's
They got locked down, bro.
17 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
That's tough.
So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
I lagged up. I lagged up.
Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. But a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less.
That fucking ball floated in there.
It's a foot race. He's at the 30. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
Oh, yeah. Come on with it. I was saying, come with it. Yeah, stay with it. I got you. I need one to see for the dub, too.
On the ground. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly. The offensive line right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. This game number 7 of the year for each of these two teams, and much of the NFL now at the halfway point of the year. I want to remind you, though, that Week 9 kicks off this Thursday night here on EA Sports. Halloween night, as a matter of fact. Charles will be dressed as a Velociraptor, and me, because I'm a fun sponge, I'll just be dressed up as a play-by-play guy in a suit. We together bring you the 49ers and the Cardinals from State Farm Stadium in Glendale. 2nd and 3. And he finds Spiker here.
Come on, Casio Charles.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it and cost your team.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. There's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still in the
so don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Conner. And this will not get close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the 26.
You know how some
Now the
do, you know what I'm
Dolphins going to
saying?
burn the first
They
of
rush
their
them holes out.
timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So the last one was on, what, 9
here
out
comes
of
the
10.
Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami.
Yeah, I bet 10 out of 10.
This is brought in at the 21. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them the lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt.
right here.
Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter
y'all think that Last of Us is feminist?
Now this throw caught left side. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Why you say that, Juice?
I'll explain. Hold on. I'll explain, please.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And out of bounds right around the 20. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Yeah. Getting some moves.
2nd and 6. His throw caught at about the 5.
Oh, man.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I know that bitch 5.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Now whistles at a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I said that was in the game.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points from the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
If you come set the pick to
Sanders'
Juice
kick is
and
good,
you roll left,
and that will do it
Juice
for
stretching
this
it going
first.
toward the
Well, I
right,
know we
going
hold off on the
toward
halftime update
I'ma
after
come
all.
set a
Seems
pick
like
to
everyone's
you.
ready to go here for the second
you
half
flip
in
it,
Week
if you're
8 in the
you see
NFL.
your man and recover it. You slip there to catch
This is
that
taken
corner
just shy of the 10 here.
for some wide open wet.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
So you want me to start off in the middle?
Get it through our heads.
Like wherever Juice called for the pick, I'm figuring it's gonna be toward the top, toward
The
the left.
Dolphins at the line ready
You know
for
what
their
I'm
next
saying?
drive.
When you
They
come
have the
set
lead
that
now.
pick,
They'll be
son,
looking for some
and
separation
you roll
here
out to go
as we
to
begin
do
the
your
third
three,
quarter.
you gonna see me, nigga. I'm gonna be there.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper
Coming
into
set
the
one for
playbook.
your man, but
They
sure
like
let
what
you
they did in the
get to the
first half.
corner
That worked
clean,
okay.
because your man's gonna be
But in order to get
recovering
the
off the pick
separation
shit,
that
or
you
they
just
gonna
talked
flip it
about,
either way. You gonna have a man
change things
closing
up a
out.
little
But if
bit.
I pick him
Change your
too,
tendencies.
you
Try to
should
hit them a
catch
little
clean.
bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
You know what I'm saying?
Play of the drive
That's
there is
contingent on the ball come back.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half.
Oh,
just being
it
torn in
was. I
shreds or
wasn't
being
double
erased
digits.
off of the
Well, we gonna leave that
Microsoft
alone.
Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I know that's right.
Nigga, dagger price him out
They'll look to
there.
throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Ultimately good.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
We gonna get y'all the
Give them the
gas,
yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
They run with Breda, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
When I see you set it, I'm
They
gonna be
stay on the ground. Again, it's Breda. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breda with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Again, it's Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
You got to grow it up on them.
This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. The completion is 3 and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Specifically goes.
Come on,
Complete to Parker. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Parker unable to get that one. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Kyle Van Noy in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13. Blitz coming. Now Roethlisberger. It's caught. Humphreys. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Everything like that.
I don't know, but I took the damn camera up on the phone.
My bad, I was trying to hit you, G.
I like it.
Huh?
I like the 3rd one.
Good shit.
Drive and kick on these niggas when the hell ain't there. I'm tagging off you, baby. Let me see what that jump about. Oh, I took that. Let's go. Throw it up.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. About the ramp. Like bird in them, nigga. Nigga.
Good shit, boy.
Nigga, all in your way, baby. Let's go for it, man. He don't do that type of shit. Keep coming, Temp.
Nah, they close that shit out. Go good. Oh, good shit, boy. Good shit.
Good black, my nigga.
It worked out.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Roethlisberger will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
Y'all on the mic, baby? Real quiet.
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Hold your head up, baby. Hold your head up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, working out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert that on 4th down. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Connor. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now.
What the fuck?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They go draw play. This is Samuels. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Oh, you big ass up here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
You ain't gonna call them fake. I'm just gonna try to stay my ground.
I got it. Looks like he'll throw here. And this is Parker. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good shit, man.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Do your thing, nigga.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2nd down and inches. And this is caught. It's Parker. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's go. Let's go.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down.
Next time, if it's open like that, bro, cut. When I go like that, cut with you. You don't wait till I get to the hole.
Right. I realized I was ready to do that, man.
Timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
I can't hear you, but I hear you, dude. I hear you play
caught by
talking.
Devontae Parker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Not the ball.
They'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They come out here in the I. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And to me, that's how allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger to the right side to Eric Ebron. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. But it's brought in by Washington. He's taken down to 43.
Yeah, you made him pick that bitch up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, 3 deep. Yeah, 3 deep, baby. What?
I thought that was on down. And that will be incomplete.
Dude was sitting there, bro.
As time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Miami, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week.